What do you think about the Chosen series? We were holding off on this. I was going to get you a little bit sooner, but you're like, well, let me go ahead and finish it because I guess they have a few seasons now. Full disclosure, I have not watched The Chosen. I've heard much about it from many people, people who love it, people who hate it. I have my opinions, and I do have some serious concerns, but I wanted to get a Chosen expert whose favorite TV show is The Chosen, Gabriel Hughes, watching it religiously. So what are some of your big takeaways?
Well, it's kind of funny that, for us pastors, we've got accountability software that we use to know what each of us are looking at on our laptops. It's how, as brothers, we keep each other accountable. And I was concerned that with as many Chosen links as were popping up in my browser history, I was going to get confronted by my fellow elders. They're like, Gabe, we're a little concerned by how much of The Chosen you've been watching lately. So, the show is, of course, based on the story of Jesus and his disciples out of the gospel. I would say it's even a retelling of those stories. I don't think that they really make a very concerted effort to be faithful to the text or even the narrative that you read in the four gospels. They will say that they do. They'll claim that they have experts that come in and they have their Bible consultants and all this kind of stuff. But based on what I see in the show, just about every a measure of dialogue that you see that could be lifted straight from the Gospels, they will change or manipulate in some way in order to fit the narrative or the story that they are telling. So it's really a retelling of Jesus and his disciples based on what we might have in the Gospels, but I would by no means call it exact. This is a show that is created by Dallas Jenkins. He's the son of Jerry B. Jenkins, the name you probably recognize from the Left Behind series, that best-selling series of books that I think almost every one of those books in that series was on the New York Times bestseller list. Dallas is a filmmaker, and he's made some other Christian films that just simply didn't do very well. But this one, which was entirely crowd-funded, has been an immense success. In fact, it is the most successful crowd-funded TV show ever made. And that's kind of its claim to fame, its success, though they've only finished 3 seasons. I think they're working on 7 or 8 total, so we're not even halfway there yet. But what we've been able to see so far has not been as faithful as they claim to try to be.